Rescue 06, Rescue 06 on 5 megs. Ready, copy. We had departed from St. Paul. We are en route for a medevac. Ready, copy, over.
Oh, there's some more radio chatter. Sounds like another boat had an injury.
The Alaska Juris position is type 2.
Alaska Juris? Sounds like a guy got hit with a cable.
240 kilometers southwest of Dutch Harbour.
Elevations 200 feet, heading 103.
A crewman on board a 70-metre factory trawler sustained a severe head trauma. The Coast Guard's Jayhawk rescue helicopter is racing to the scene.
Roger, can you make sure the medic brings a backboard with Velcro strap and get him up to the bow?
Sounds like a cable came down and hit him on the head. So hopefully they can get him off and get him the medical attention he needs.
Rescue 06, Rescue 06. Say again, condition of patient, over.
One person dropping, and his breathing shallow, not sure if he's still breathing.
His condition is worsening. If he's not breathing, he doesn't have much time left. Alaska Juris, we're all set to go. Request permission to come aboard.
Roger.
All right, somebody's going to cabin door flow check.
Roger.
Cabin door. Flow check fleet and star's going down. Star's disconnected.
The Jayhawk helicopter hovers above the factory trawler as Coast Guard swimmer Scott Gordon
Footer's outside the cabin door. And going down. Footer's going down.
races to retrieve a 25-year-old crewman struck in the head by a snapped cable.
Footer's going down, easy forward. Footer's on deck, footer's good hold. Hold it. Taking trail line disconnected, average cleaned up. Footer check coming up, you're clear back left 30.
On the fishing grounds,
Alaska Juris. Roger. We're looking to request you tuck in as far as you can.
word of the rescue spreads across the fleet.
Probably have you point 180.
Yeah, 11 and 12 when I was tucked in there.
We'll be standing by when you're in position.
Main cable snapped, caught him in the head.
Those cables, you know, they're stretched so tight. They hang up or they just give, and it's like a whip.
All right, 70 knots, 3,500 pounds of gas.
After 12 long minutes,
Rescue 6006, rescue number.
the Coast Guard crewman finally gives an update.
Swimmer from the 06, go ahead.
Roger, 06, yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point.
Yeah, roger that. We'll be setting up to come recover you shortly. Alaska Juris from the Coast Guard. Unfortunately, the Coast Guard policy in these kind of situations is a tough one, I understand, for you and the crew. Unfortunately, I can't warrant the risk to my crew at this point to hoist your crew member. I hope you understand my position on that.
Roger.
Sure, it's coming in that scan. There's, it was pretty much chaos and bird breaking loose. And he's got two brothers on board, and both his brothers are with him. So, they're big Samoan dudes, and they were really breaking down at that point, and punching lockers. And I felt bad because his captain was crying, so obviously he's pretty distraught.
I can
right
imagine.
Now. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know if it's ever happened to him before on the ship or on the boat, but yeah. Scott, are you okay, buddy? We will contact.
It doesn't sound like that crew member made it. With an injury like that, I don't think he probably had a chance regardless.
Alaska Juris from the Coast Guard. I'd like to offer my condolences to you and your crew. I understand it's a difficult position. You got a tough job to do right now, keeping everybody focused and safe. Thank you, sir, and again, my condolences to you and your crew.
On the Kodiak,
This is the kind of stuff that makes a guy rethink his occupation. I mean, I've been real fortunate in my track record. I haven't had a bunch of guys getting banged up. The weight is always on my shoulders. Somebody gets hurt, it's gonna be my fault.
Captain Wild Bill Wachowski steams onto the fishing grounds and is greeted by 10-metre swells.
You know, we're running out of time. We gotta finish this trip and finish this season. Alaska weather at its best. Yeah, talk about a break-in for a 4-man deck. Today's the day.
Back in port,
Whoa, it's bleeding.
21-year veteran Mike Vanderfelt
Okay, Mike.
lost the tip of his finger, leaving the crew without their deck boss for the final push.
It's gonna be a tough school day for the boys today. I'm sure they're all missing Mike right now. But you know what? This is where they learn. When they have no choice but to do it themselves.
Really telling and kind of see what everybody's made of, I think. They were all going to have to be on our guard too, more, because we were more comfortable with Vandy on the hydraulics, because we knew that he knew what he was doing. And with new people on hydraulics, you have to kind of anticipate the worst all the time more often.
We're here, get ready.
You got it, Nick. Watch out, man. It's first day without Vandy. I'm trying to fill his shoes or his boots.
Taking over the deck boss's place on the hydraulics is crewman Nick Morrow.
Hey, heads up, heads up! Yeah, it's a lot more stress.
The 2-year deckhand has limited experience at the controls.
Watch it, watch it.
Picked a hell of a day to start running hydros.
Do whatever it takes, Ned. They lose control of the pod.
This is a hell of a learning curve today. Brent, we got no choice here.
That worries me because he's tentative. You know, he doesn't take control of the pod, he lets the pod take control of him. And that's how you get hurt.
This is intense, man. You're good, Nick. No worries. Good town, now get across. Warren, eyes on the pot all times, please. Keep it in mind.
Warren, spatial awareness.
Watch the starboard rail coming around. Watch the starboard rail.
You okay?
Come on, Zach. Watch out. Okay.
Now let's tend to Warren. Tend to Warren here.
Leave it in the rack. Leave it in the rack.
What happened? What happened? Okay, stay there. Hold on.
Okay, let's get inside. Can we get you inside?